Play fake and
Damn. Ain't nobody want to play your boy, bro.
Welcome to Athens, Georgia.
Ain't nobody want to play your boy.
To the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly.
Nobody wants to play, bro.
Any regular matchup. It's a battle of
So I'm online, fucking people up online.
Where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas
Whole world out here, man.
taking on the second-ranked team in the land.
You already know I got them Georgia boys.
B2A Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Longhorns will kick it away first.
Yo, bro, tell me why. Tell me why.
He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Yo, Reed.
Offense getting set for first down.
Man, hop on this college football with me, man.
He wants to start this drive with a
Oh,
pass.
my goodness. Ain't nothing get open over there, bro.
Get him at the 15.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Oh, yeah, my audible saved. That's what's up.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Fakes his man out.
Fuck out me,
And
boy.
he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Well, the defense wasn't expecting
Got a little
that.
cover 3 action, you know what I'm saying?
That was second and a lot of yards to go, and they got caught off guard. Not enough guys in the box to control that running back.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Getting some heat.
Damn, that shit got...
And they get to the
Damn, I'm about to lose, bro.
16.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that first possession, force a third down. You want to shut the home crowd up?
I thought my shit was about to get open.
Create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense. Probably
No, no.
He's going to get loose.
Damn, now he can just two clock. Now he can just two clock. win the game.
To the end zone himself, and now
This is so crazy online with 3-minute quarters.
Your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back.
Now the
How about
pressure's
special
on me.
teams coming through in a
Like, why
big way
would
to
I
take
even
the
punt it?
lead
I
here,
should have
get
just
some
went for it.
excitement, get some juice back on your side.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Man, you just can't put a price on having a guy like that back there to return punts, and he turned that one into a touchdown. The kickoff team is out there.
Do my cheese, bro. I can't do my cheese. I can't use a custom playbook online.
He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. Rolling the dice to bring
I gotta
it
use
out
Georgia's
of the end zone.
playbook.
Did not work out as he stopped at
It
the
ain't
13.
easy. It ain't easy, bro.
And Georgia ready to go back to work.
Fine, I'll do
offense.
cheese. See if it
3
works.
and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really.
It didn't
no
work.
Rhythm, got off the.
And he is
It didn't work.
sacked at the 7.
What a great job by this defense.
Yeah,
setting the
right?
tone early. In the
Like,
first
what were
half,
they
they've been
thinking,
hitting
bro?
the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's
And
why they
the
built the lead.
online playbooks are different,
On
bro.
2nd down, they'll take to the air. That's reeled in. It's Smith.
They're like completely different than the offline playbooks. So weird. So you can't even like go into practice mode and like look at all the plays.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
It's about 3rd and obvious
On
right
3rd
here.
and long, try to convert through the air. Makes
Good
a
catch,
connection.
boy.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Yeah, I wish Carson just had a little bit of speed, bro. Just like a little bit.
Guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards.
Oh.
Makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He keeps running cover 1 against me, bro. That shit gonna be a touchdown.
Line
Right?
getting set on 2nd down.
You already know where I'm hitting.
Looking for a man. It's Beck. He lobs one high. down
Yo,
the
that
left
safety
side.
came out crazy.
And it goes through his hands.
Whoa,
Oh, he had
whoa,
an
whoa,
explosive
whoa,
play
whoa.
right there for the taking, but couldn't
Yo,
bring it
that
in.
safety came down
As they get set to
crazy,
snap it,
bro.
time
He's still in
winding
cover
down here
1
in the
though.
quarter. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's him in stride inside the 10.
He's still in cover 1.
And he takes it all
Even if they
away.
have two high safeties,
Touchdown,
if they're kind of like close together, then it's still a cover 1. If they're spread out, then it's a cover 2 or cover 4.
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
And please don't let this man return another kick. That shit's gonna hurt my heart. I already know this dude's he's gonna have, his whole drive is gonna take up the entire 2nd quarter.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden. Not a lot
Who is
of
Bolden?
space to be
Why is
found.
he out here
By
just,
the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
you know what I'm saying? Like, he's out here balling.
A 1st down for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Blue. Got to be smart,
Alright.
patient,
Cuts it
great
back
vision,
inside.
uses all of that to get to the 29.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Fires to the wideout. It's in.
That was a terrible decision by
He's
my
lucky to
opponent.
get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Well, great job in coverage.
This is
in
the
back
same
end by the
fucking team
defense. You just
Hoffman
gotta
used.
finish the play. That should
Same
have been
little
a pick.
formations and plays and all that.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
That run is
This is an
that run
offense
is
that really
effective.
sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
And the Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
If you have favorites saved to on your custom playbook, if you type the favorites on the online playbook, they will be there if they're in the same play. If those plays are the same. Right.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
That makes sense. But I know Georgia's playbook pretty well. I just can't, I can't do the wide stack, cheese.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-one.
That makes sense, though.
And forced a tackle for a loss.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13.
Oh, I'm right there, bro.
Stumbled to the ground.
I'm right there, yo.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target on tight end running across the field
there
on the drag. Nice play.
They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Yo, okay, what's going on there?
And he'll ramble to the
Something ain't
34
working.
before he's finally knocked down. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field.
Bro,
too.
what happened to my play?
Stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even
try
burning
all my timeouts,
wide
bro.
receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10.
No, I'm.
Got him downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go
I'm
with
trash
that one,
today,
and
bro.
they've got enough for the 1st down.
Trash day.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find
I'm trash today, bro. I can stop that shit, bro. Like, I just got to be quicker with my
Coming into
fingers.
this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy left.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
And I just love the execution by this offense.
I manned him up.
You want to take the lead. You want to get that.
I manned him up, and he didn't try to swat it or anything.
Tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He didn't try to swat it or nothing.
They'll try to
That's
add
cool.
another to their lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive. And they
I know what to do, though. I know how to get
him.
him.
The 13 for the score. Lining up to
I know how to
kick
get him.
after that touchdown drive.
I'll get a stop. Don't worry, boys.
Coming out with it, it's ETN. I know he thinks he can.
Don't worry, boys. I'll get a stop.
Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My
Good
defense is
pass.
tired, I can't put on the field.
Beautiful pass.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
I did not mean to flip the play, bro. I'm trash today, bro. It's like I'm stupid.
Wants to throw. It's back. Got his man quickly. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down.
I did not mean to do that, bro.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
A shot toward the end zone. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to
Speechless,
catch
bro.
it, nobody was.
Absolutely speechless.
They'll snap it from the
Paul
48
Carson
on
back.
third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Paul Carson
the
back.
passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Here he comes.
I'm gonna get a stop, bro. Don't even worry about it.
He was hoping
I'm gonna get a stop.
a little more dynamic, but they get
That's
him on
right.
the ground at the 20. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback.
Bro,
and
what
his
are we
decision
fucking
making,
doing,
because
bro?
You cannot throw an interception
He's throwing
at this
that
part of the
shit.
field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fella on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run?
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the left side. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Calling timeout like that shit
Timeout
don't
in the
happen.
waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the right. He's got it. And sure, tackling there to keep him.
I don't
from
know
getting
why.
the
What
first
is he
down
thinking
marker.
he's gonna do?
The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Going for it all. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't
I gotta
quite
kick the
connect.
ball. I'm about to take another L, man.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. That ball skips through
These
the end
L's
zone.
be
It's a
hurting
touchback,
on
and
college
they'll take
football
over at
because the
the
games,
25-yard
like, they
line.
last like 30 minutes.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half,
What?
who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now,
What is
you learn
happening?
a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better.
What the fuck is happening
And then there
right
are
now,
others
bro?
that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to move it through the air.
What?
Grabbed over the middle.
You just
with help.
abusing this shit,
And
bro.
the catch was one thing, and the run
I'm gonna get
even
a fucking
better.
stop,
big
bro. I
pickup
promise
on
you.
that one. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop. But a
Off, man,
good
I'm just
pickup
playing
there
against
on
some
first
random
down.
dude online.
Love the execution.
fucking me
there
up
on the
right now. I
screen. The
can't
running
lie.
back shows pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield, it's Blue. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his.
Everybody on the same page there on blitz pickup, right? Offensive line, everybody communicating, understanding where they have to work to give their QB time to make an accurate throw and pick up the first.
Fast motion from the offense. Dances away from the heat. He'll try to do it himself. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I'll tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to take that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Pick, bro. Let me get a pick.
Big hit there forces second down. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Wants to fire on second down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure.
Why can he just run?
He rolls all the way down to the 2-yard line.
He's really just running the football with him, bro.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't.
Touchdown, Longhorns!
And I might have lost this shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down.
It's like even when I'm manning up these guys, like he still throws it to him.
I'm impressed with the physicality.
And like my guys just sit there and watch it.
Because that's where it all starts.
Like,
if you're gonna march the ball down the field,
like when he ran that stick and nod.
Gotta be dominating in the trenches.
When I get a touchdown, go for 2. Yeah, but if I don't get it, then you can just run the clock out.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I got you though. I don't care. I don't care about this game like that.
He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. That gamble.
They really gave him a punt return too.
They bring him down at the 12-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown,
I'm gonna get a touchdown turned into a magician.
Something together to give their defense a rest.
Bet.
And that's a real thing, man. Like you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go deep.
I ain't see shit get open there, bro. How does he have 4 sacks, bro?
Well, quarterback went down.
How does he have 4 sacks?
That time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Quarterback checking.
He's doing some crazy shit.
Back to throw. It's back. Out of the backfield, he's open. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
How does he have 4 sacks, bro? Seriously. Seriously, how does he have 4 sacks? But I only have 1. Like, God. Fuck it, bro.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass.
Bro, there's like nowhere I can really go with this shit too, bro. This shit is sad.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's going for it all. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Etienne. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Hey, you want to play me and I suck right now? Like, I'm trash, bro. I'm so bad right now. Not even funny.
Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass.
I'm just going to try to score a little touchdown right here.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have them, so you've got to be able to turn the page here.
Keep it respectable, you know, just for the morals.
I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Catch in the middle. It's dealt. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. We've reached the 2-minute
just for the morals, I'm trying to give me one, bro.
All of the time, and they could use one.
I made too many mistakes this game.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Scanning the field, it's back. Throwing right. Excellent coverage.
Like, he is planting the fuck out of that corner.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day
really
this guy's had
clamping it, bro.
Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Spits it out to the back. Right on target this time. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They'll go back to the ground. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On second down, he's looking downfield. Finds his man. It's Bell. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's looking to throw it.
Yeah, like, he's right there. 20 yards back. His zone is just 20 yards back.
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit. They were able to swat that one away.
I got to respect it. This dude's just better than me, especially today.
He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Lovett.
Well, if you
could try to get in that end zone there.
Defensive coaching staff, they would get one because of the plan they've had for this guy at wide receiver. He is one of the best in the entire country with his speed and his athleticism.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, and they convert. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. They're moving quickly after that big fourth down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. They get to him as he throws. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, or certainly if you're the quarterback.
He'll take a shot. He makes a grab. Into the end zone for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
Any chance to make this happen. We had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle.
Damn, he stopped that.
Get an onside kick and
damn, bro,
make a big play.
25 ticks remaining. There's enough time if they can recover this onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And this is why you
I'm just a dumbass, man.
Most of the time, when you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football, the first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40.
Respect, man.
I just want
Good
to get
game,
the
bro.
first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks
This
are.
is flat
Doesn't have
out
to be
fuck
sexy,
me
but I gotta
up,
make
bro.
sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose
Okay.
a yard on that one. Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Blue. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Timeout called by the defense, and there are only 10 seconds left in the game. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And
Oh man, took another L, bro. That's
You're going to
sad,
hear guys
bro.
after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense.
I didn't get one
You know,
stop, did I?
sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Did I get a
It seemed to
stop?
me that's what happened out
I didn't
there
get one
today.
stop.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players.
He got one rushing touchdown, one passing touchdown. He got a pick six, and he got a punt return. That's sad, bro. Sad. Innocent. Go ahead and invite me, bro. You got me in a vulnerable state. Got me in a vulnerable state, man. Got me in a vulnerable state. So I'm trash as fuck right now. Oh, there it is. What the fuck? It's frozen. Why did it freeze like that? My shit froze. Damn, bro.